Hi everyone, we're just about to get started. Just pinning this comment. Oh, pin comment. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome to the Mirrored Instagram Live. Just gonna wait a few moments to get settled in. See lots of people joining. Hey everybody. Super excited to be here with you today. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. All right, let's get started, everybody. I have a special guest for us today. Let's see. Now, this is my dog Bowie, and I'll explain to you why he is here in just a second. My name is Sarah Song, and I work for Murad Skincare in their global visual merchandising department. And I'm also a certified aromatherapist, and I have a wellness company called Your Limbic, and I'm really passionate about helping people manage stress using aromatherapy and essential oils. And one of Dr. Murad's pillars of wellness is be kind to your mind. And I am so excited to be here today with you to share two of my very favorite topics, which is aromatherapy for pets. So this is Bowie. He is our 6.5-year-old Boston Terrier. And he's pretty calm right now, but I'll be honest with you, he can have a lot of anxiety and a lot of kind of hyperactivity. And the amazing thing about our pets is, I have to say, during this quarantine where it's been a little bit shaky and uncertain, spending time with our animals has been super connective, and I've really deeply enjoyed and have a lot more appreciation for how complex our relationship is with our animals. So much like the way that aromatherapy and essential oils and scent can help with stress, our animals, our pets that are mammals, have the same limbic system in their brain. And that limbic system is pretty complex. It manages our stress response as well as our sense of smell. So, animals just like us can really have a wide range of emotions. They can feel stressed, anxious, scared, they can grieve, they can be joyous and happy. And all of these things that we feel and how essential oils can help us, when used safely, can also help our pets. So, Bowie, you did really good. We're gonna make you a calming spray right now. So I'm gonna put you down, say bye. All right, so let's get started. Today we are going to be making a calming spray for dogs, and I will talk a little bit about cats in just a moment, but mostly this is going to be used for dogs. And if you had horses, goats, this theory would apply. Cats just biologically are a little bit different. So this is a 1-ounce spray, and I'm going to share with you a couple essential oils that are safe for animals. When used safely, like I said, and that means not getting it, into their mucous membranes, their eyes, their nose, their mouth, we generally want to use the same calming essential oils that help people, that would also help our pets. So, for example, lavender, which is a very common one, really soothing, as well as chamomile, and these are what the flowers look like. And I'm choosing these two because they're what we call nervine, very calming to the central nervous system. So just like for people, these essential oils are going to work very well in our calming spray. Other essential oils you could use are, for example, clary sage, geranium, any of the ones that are a little bit floral. Even a vetiver would be nice. That's a very soft smelling one. Neroli, lavender, chamomile, helichrysum. There's a few out there for sure. I would definitely try to stay away from anything too irritating. So like peppermint, eucalyptus, anything that's rosemary, oregano, anything that's going to irritate their mucous membranes, you definitely want to stay away from. So for this recipe, you're going to want basically just a 1-ounce spray bottle, and you can always scale this up if you have a larger one, larger spray bottle. And like I said, we're going to use lavender and chamomile, two very calming essential oils. Now, I like personally the smell of the lavender a little bit more, and so I'm going to put more of this one in with the chamomile because the chamomile is extremely strong. And the dilution rate that you want to use for animals when it comes to essential oils is a 0.5 to 1%. So very, very low dilution. And the reason for this, just to give context, humans, if you're putting essential oils using on the skin, is about 3%. So we're doing 0.5 to 1%. And the reason is the animal's dog's sense of smell is on the order of 50,000 times stronger than ours. We have about 6 million olfactory receptors. Dogs have 300 million. So imagine that whatever we're smelling, they can smell so much more. And I know this for a fact because if you have a dog and you've ever had them dig under the sofa for something that you don't think is there, but it's really an old treat that you can't even smell, they can smell it, trust me. So that's why, again, we want to go super low on the dilution. A 1 ounce bottle is about 600 drops. So I'm going to use a 0.7% today, and that equates to approximately 4 drops. So I'm going to do 3 drops of my lavender and 1 drop of my chamomile, and just drop it in here. It may not sound like very much, but a few drops of essential oil are extremely powerful. These are the aromatic molecules. Okay, that's 3. That come straight out of the plant material, and they're highly, highly concentrated and powerful. So a little goes a very long way. Okay, 1 drop. If you go 1 over, that's okay, because we're still within the 1% range. Swirl it around, and then we're gonna add a little bit of witch hazel. For a 1 ounce, you're gonna add half a teaspoon of witch hazel. And what this does is it's got a little bit of alcohol in it, and it will help keep this protected against antibacterial properties. And then you're going to add the rest distilled water. And distilled water is really important because it has all the contaminants boiled out of it. So it's the cleanest water. And then we're just going to fill this to the top. Now, this will last, about 3 months or so. I would try to use it up within the 3 months. You can always keep this in your refrigerator where it's dark, out of the sun, and cooler. Also, lavender has antibacterial properties, so it's pretty much safe in here, but you probably just want to not use it after a few months. Okay, every time you use it, you do want to shake it up because the essential oils are sitting on top of the water. And now I'm going to share with you how to use these oils with your pet because that's probably the most important. Safety is our number 1 concern. And so we always want to be super mindful of how we apply and use these essential oils. Now, in today's demo, I'm only speaking about how to use these essential oils for emotional well-being benefits versus something therapeutic that you would actually apply to the skin. Everything we're talking about today is going to be more or less about it going through the nose. Oh, I forgot one thing. I know I was speaking a little bit fast about the numbers and the dilution rate. So this might be looking backwards on your screen, but again, just wanted to reiterate 0.5 to 1% dilution in a 1 ounce is 600 drops. And if we did a 0.7%, that's about 4 drops. So that's where I got to the 3 lavender and 1 drop of chamomile. Okay, so what you want to do is we never want to apply this directly to the pet, especially in the beginning. Like I said, their sense of smell is so much more powerful than ours. So a good way to introduce the scent is to just take a washcloth, an old t-shirt, anything that you don't mind putting the essential oils on, and just do a few pumps, like 3 or 4, and let it kind of waft. And honestly, like I said, the 0.7%, with the witch hazel in here, is still really strong. Like, I don't think I would want to put my nose in here all day either, to be honest with you. It's really pleasant, really nice. I feel soothed already, to be honest with you. But to introduce this to your pet, what I do is, like, even if my dog is in the room, I'll just drape this over a chair. I won't even put this on his dog bed yet because it might be a little too much too soon. Trust me, even though we might not be able to smell it from 10 feet away, they can definitely smell it. And then once your dog is, you know, enjoys the smell, tolerant, you always want to make sure your dog has a free access to go, which is why we never want to put it directly into their bed or in their crate where they can't exit. Lots of ventilated space is ventilated air is also really, really good. This is the same for if you're diffusing at home or have aromatic candles. Lots of ventilated air with a way for the animal to walk away if they want to. So once I know my dog has gotten acclimated to the smell, then I might just drape it over his dog bed. Again, you want to make sure that they can smell it, walk away, and we want to build up. And the reason why we're trying to build up is because we always want to create a positive experience with this scent to what the dog is experiencing, which is the calm mind. The next thing I might do is when he's sleeping, respray on the sofa, maybe give him a little massage with the towel just nearby. So he's starting to create these memories and associations of something positive with the scent. And then eventually what you can do is, if you know that the dog has to go into a car ride or it's 4th of July or something stressful is going to happen, bring this with you, spray a few pumps of this into the car before he gets in, and he's going to start to associate these smells with something pleasant and calming. And also with you nearby, it really helps to bolster the relationship between you and your pet. It's a great bonding experience. So again, go slow introductions with your pet. They have a much more powerful sense of smell, and just in the same way that we have emotions and feelings, they have a wider range of emotions and feelings. So having this association, honestly, I love this, I keep smelling it, is really going to help them just to stay calm in certain situations. Now, if your dog obviously is having a more deeper behavioral issue, this is really going to work in a more situational kind of, car ride, 4th of July, vet visit, that kind of thing, versus a deeper behavioral issue. So it won't hurt, but again, it might not fully solve all your issues. But again, okay, wishing you a very safe and healthy time to all of your pets. And from myself, if you have any questions, again, my name is Sarah Song. You can find me at Love Your Limbic. And wishing you all the best, and I will hope to see you soon. Take care, stay safe and healthy. Okay, bye.